and today I'm going to do a tag video, and I was actually tagged this time. I was tagged by Jess over at Only Jesting. I will link her channel down below, and this is the Jennifer Lawrence book tag. So I've not really looked at the questions or thought of any books for them, so this is totally off the top of my head when I read the questions. So I've known the questions before, but I haven't really thought about them for myself. So the first question is how Jennifer Lawrence grew up in Kentucky, and that is a book, your favourite book set in a rural place. So for this one I'm going to go with There You'll Find Me by Jenny B. Jones. It's about a girl who goes to live in Ireland for her senior year, I think. Yeah, in Ireland. And I really like the setting of this book. It was so sweet, the island that, the place in Ireland that she went to. It was like a small town. It was really, really good. So the next book is So the next question is how she was discovered on the streets of New York, and this is a little known book that you discovered while browsing and loved. Okay, so this is The Beautiful and the Crisp by Paige Morgan. I've not really heard a lot about this on BookTube, and I got it for a review from Hotkey, but I just sort of was reading through the list they'd given me for the month and really just thought this was really interesting. It's about gargoyles, and I've never ever had another book about gargoyles before, so I really enjoyed this one. It's very like Cassandra Clare's book, so I would definitely pick this one up. So Swearing Off Social Media, a book you refuse to read. I want to say 50 Shades of Grey, but then that's so like, I want to have one that I refuse to read. Why would I have one if I refuse to read it? Okay, I think at the moment, this might change, but at the moment it's Point of Retreat by Colleen Hoover. I just really like the ending of Slammed, and I don't think I really want to carry on with the series just because I think Slam was a perfect ending, and I've not really heard great things about the second book. But if you have any great things to say, please comment down below and tell me, and I might reconsider picking that one up. The next one is Beginnings on TV and Moving into Film, and that is a book series that gets better with every installment. So I'm going to say the Shatter Me trilogy because I think Shatter Me is only okay. It's good, but it's just okay. I really want to read the series again, but it's only okay. And then I obviously loved Unravel Me and absolutely adored Ignite Me. So these two books were some of my favourites, whereas Shatter Me only got probably a 3 stars, I think. So the next question is The Oscar Trip, and that is a book or series that hit a snag. And for this one, I don't have the books because I gave them away, and that is the Maze Runner series. The first book was only okay, and the second book was really good, but the third book was just awful, and I really just hated it so much. So yeah, that one's my book that hit a snag. So the next question is J-Lo and Chris Martin, and that is your favourite book with a collaboration of authors. This one's probably My True Love Gave to Me by Stephanie Perkins, Holly Black, Ali Carter, Matt De La Pena, Gail Forman, Jenny Han, David Levithan, Kelly Link, Myra McIntyre, Rainbow Rowell, Laini Taylor, and Kirsten White. These just were so good. The stories were just amazing, and I loved them so much. The next book is Jennifer Lawrence's work with David O. Russell, and that is a dysfunctional character that you can't help but love. I don't know if I'd say she's dysfunctional, but Kath from Fangirl, she's sort of socially dysfunctional, and she's like really socially inept, and she can't go outside and stuff, and she's really relatable and really funny, and I love her. So yeah, I'm gonna say Kath. The next one is Mystique, and that is a villain who thinks that what they're doing is right, and I think every villain thinks what they're doing is right. So I'm gonna say Clancy Gray and also the government in these books, because to be fair, it wouldn't be a tag video if I didn't include the Darkest Minds in at least one of the questions. So yeah. Clancy Gray and also the government, because they both think that they're doing right to protect people, and Clancy thinks he's doing right because of what's been done to him, and Clancy is like thoroughly convinced that what he's doing is the right thing to do. The next one is The Hunger Games, and that is your favourite high-profile series. I think for this one I'm gonna have to say the Heroes of Olympus series. I really love this series, but it's so like big, and it's mainstream as well as on like just on BookTube, whereas most of the books that I love aren't really like popular in normal in like everyday circumstances, I don't think. So yeah, I loved this. It was great. I love the whole series. And the last one is everything she's ever said, and that is your favourite comedic character. I'm going to go again for this question with Percy Jackson. He's so funny. I just love him. I think he's so funny. I love it. He's lovely. I love it. So that was the Jennifer Lawrence book tag. Thank you for Jess for tagging me, and I will link down below who I'm going to tag because I have no idea. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.